guys, welcome back to Vlogust. So it's already the afternoon. It's actually 5:30. It's nearly the evening. We spent the morning looking, I say looking at houses, we only looked at 2 houses, but like going around some areas that we've been looking at too. We've completely fallen in love with an area that for years, every time we drove down this one particular street, we were like, oh, I love these houses so much. But we weren't sure whether or not that was where we wanted to live, because we kind of had our heart set on going back to where we were previously near the lake. But we walked around this area this morning, went to see this house, which was beautiful. Very kind of original features, that kind of thing. A lot more character than some of the houses that we've looked at. Just absolutely loved it. And it doesn't have to be that house, but a house close by to that area. We were walking around and it feels so far removed from the town that we live in. It feels like you could be somewhere else. It feels like a London park, that kind of thing. Walking around, we were just, yes, we like it there. Someone on Instagram said they wouldn't usually go and see houses until they'd had an offer accepted on their house, which I completely understand. But most of the houses that are on the market right now that we're looking at haven't been up for very long. It's like they're cycling so quickly. Things are selling really fast. So we kind of just wanted to see a couple of houses, because there's so many of the similar style, similar area. We wanted to see a couple of houses just to kind of cement what it is that we're looking for. So when we get a fast offer on the house, because I have to think positive, because otherwise it will keep me awake at night, and I'm actually sleeping pretty well right now. I want to be in a position to say, right, we know which house we want, we're going to put an offer on that house. Which we couldn't do if we waited to get an offer to actually look around houses. So I don't know whether or not we're going to be bothering to see like many more, but the first one we saw today, it's just perfect. Very, very similar to the house that we first lived in when I was first on YouTube, which we loved that house. It was in a slightly different area, but we both completely loved that house. And this, I think there was some nostalgia to it as well. There's also an attic room, which is cool for Ella. It's just really, really nice. So I've just finished editing Sunday's vlog, or at least I've done part of it. I'm waiting for the other clips to export from my phone, which is going to be like a boots shop with me and haul. And Lee and I are super excited because Selling Sunset Season 3 is out this evening. I'm going to make us kind of like a charcuterie tapas hybrid. Milo wants his, but I think I'm going to do, in the interest of him trying new things, because he seems to be very on board with that at the moment, I think a little bit earlier than we have ours, I'm going to make him like our version so he can try little things. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's going to be an exciting viewing party of Selling Sunset for Leonardo this evening. Right, Milo's is done. So he's got, we'll see what he eats, but he's got some salami, which he already knows he likes, some prawns, some scallops, this is halloumi, some pretzels, some steak, and some boiled eggs. What do you think? It's Selling Sunset time and our food is ready. So we've got, or at least we've got slightly different things, because Lee doesn't like quite the same things that I do. Some pretzels, some bread, some camembert, some steak. This is chorizo in a marinara sauce. Garlic bread. This is scallops and prawns. What is this?
A lot of potatoes.
Potato skins is the one. Halloumi fries and asparagus with palm ham. And Lee's also got some egg and a little bit more steak to make up for the fact that he does not enjoy camembert or seafood. Manny, that's you, is very interested in whatever it is that is available, and the leftovers from Milo's over there, so he didn't really eat that much. And we've got some spiked lemonade to enjoy. What do you think, we can watch all of them?
Yeah.
It's 10 AM on Sunday morning, and I honest to God feel like I could have slept through this entire day and just woke up on Monday. Look at these eyes. These eyes are not well rested. Not even a little bit. I need to mask. I've actually got some eye patches that I've been saving. I gave them to my mum the other day because she was laying out in the sun for a long time the other day, and her eye kind of all swelled up, so I gave it to her, but she never ended up using them because they went somewhere and she didn't have time. So she gave me them back, and I'm thinking I'm going to put them on today because these eyes need some help, and maybe some kind of like overall brightening mask for the rest of my face. But instead of sleeping, I'm sitting in bed, I'm going to watch some TV, and I'm going to play some Animal Crossing. I've basically had the entire day in bed. I did a YouTube live this morning, did a little bit of editing, and since then I was going to watch Pretty Little Liars, but I ended up watching Mistresses. Watched it before, just as good as I remember, trash TV. And lay in bed all day playing Animal Crossing. I went downstairs at lunchtime and Lee was like, just go back to bed. I'm like, do you know what? You don't have to tell me twice. I feel incredibly guilty, but I'm pushing past it because it was a much needed restorative day. Now I'm going to get in the bath and finally go downstairs. This is the aftermath of my shoving things in cupboards last week when we got the house photos taken. I'm still not organised. Tomorrow my plan is to do my 333 challenge. 333 challenge. So this is where you have 3 months with 33 items in your wardrobe. So I'm going to pull everything out and condense what I've got, reorganise my wardrobe. So that is tomorrow's thing, but I've allowed myself a few days off. So everything's still kind of a jumble in there, and I pulled out my shoes and thought, I need to put them all back in boxes, really. That is the best use of space, but that's what I'm dealing with. Anyway, it's been a very quiet weekend, not much to vlog, but back to the day-to-day craziness from tomorrow. Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys then.
And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light.